Hi, I'm Ryan Kruse of Florida Specialty Roofing. We're out here in Clermont, Florida, walking through one of our recently completed commercial projects. What you see behind me is a 300 square tile re-roof with 75 squares of low slope TPO that we re-roofed for the Kings Ridge Association. This is a large clubhouse with a lot of traffic, high visibility. So when they were selecting contractors, they chose to go with Florida Specialty Roofing because we were the top choice to get the project done, not only from a great install, but also from managing the flow of traffic, the safety, high visibility, and making sure everything went smoothly. So here are some of the details you'll see. It's a concrete tile. We went with the Crown, Sanibel, and the Terracotta range. Also, once completing all of the tile, we installed gutters on all the eaves. Both of these aspects were done completely in-house, as we have a gutter division and our steep slope division. Further on, which you can't see from the road, is large flat roofs, which we were able to do also through one company. That was one of the defining factors of why they chose Florida Specialty. A lot of contractors will specialize in either low slope or steep slope, or be very commercial heavy focused and don't have the high touch to be able to handle these quasi-residential commercial projects. Whereas at Florida Specialty Roofing, we're able to handle everything in-house. With our experience on high-end residential, we bring that same customer service over to these large commercial projects. So that way we're able to operate a large scale 400 square re-roof with the same tact and care that we would a custom 50 square re-roof home. Some of the challenges we encountered in this project was the high traffic. It's a heavily used clubhouse. So every day that we're working, there was still people coming in and out wanting to use the facilities. So not just re-roofing, but we had to make sure we had everything staged off properly. All our workers are always wearing heavily branded safety yellow high visibility, as well as our dedicated field management who's on site making sure everything's installed correctly, that the customer's being communicated with, that we're helping navigate patrons that might be coming in and out on a day-to-day basis, moving cars. All of this is a lot of work that involves not just the roofing, but the overall project management. And that's how we were able to successfully complete this and walk away with a very happy customer. Some of the finer points that you'll see in this roof are the flashing. At Florida Specialty Roofing, we always use painted flashing, whether it's your valley metal or surface mount flashing or any sort of flashing that's on your roof. We go beyond the mill finish and give you a painted color that's going to match. So when you look up at this roof, you see the head wall, side wall, all the flashing is gonna blend in and match perfectly with the brand new crown tile we installed. As mentioned, this project was two types of roofing. You had steep slope with the tile re-roof over 300 squares, and then you had the low slope. They were looking for a replacement and they wanted to go with a TPO product. In addition to that, you see a number of sections where that tile and that TPO intersects. That's where being one contractor that can handle both those low slope and steep slope applications works very well. We didn't have to have different team members come in. We're able to handle that project in-house, coordinate everything between the two specialized crews, and have one seamless project as the outcome for the client. Thanks for joining us here in Clermont, Florida to walk through this clubhouse re-roof that we did. We're obviously proud of our work and love to do any sort of commercial or high-end residential project that you may have. If you're interested in getting a quote or just needing some help with your roof project, reach out to us at Florida Specialty Roofing. You can find us online or any of the links below.